It's a great pleasure to be with you here today in Berlin to discuss how we can strengthen Europe's technological competitiveness and sovereignty. I would like to thank the governments of Germany and France for organizing this very important and timely summit. We stand at a turning point. Artificial intelligence and also other frontier technologies, they are transforming every sector, from healthcare to finance, energy and defense. On the battlefields of Ukraine, we have seen how technology translates into security and strategic strength. Yet Europe remains too dependent on foreign suppliers, especially in AI compute, semiconductors and cloud. This weakens both our competitiveness and also our resilience. The digital space is now the backbone of our societies, where we work, learn and communicate. Protecting it, ensuring it reflects our values is vital. Europe has led the way with the AI Act, with the Digital Services Act and with the Digital Markets Act. These laws set global standards, safeguard citizens and ensure fair competition. Enforcement will be firm and fair. Just today, the Commission launched 3 market investigations under the Digital Markets Act. 2 of them aim to assess whether Amazon Web Services and Microsoft Azure should be designated as the gatekeepers on cloud computing. Cloud computing services, they are backbone of many digital services in the EU, including for AI. It must be provided in fair, open and competitive environment. However, as President von der Leyen and Mario Draghi have stressed, regulation alone is not, of course, enough. We must move from rule-making to innovation building. And we clearly see that Europe is having everything what is needed to be successful and competitive in technologies. But now we need to get the recipe right. First, we must boost investments in AI and other frontier technologies in Europe. Our AI Continent Action Plan is taking shape. 19 AI factories and 13 antennas are operational across Europe. And we are now preparing the next phase, AI Gigafactories. The call for interest drew 77 submissions from 16 member states with 60 potential sites and over 200 billion of proposed investment. We will start deploying this massive computer infrastructure as of next year. We are also rolling out the Apply AI strategy to encourage AI adoption in key sectors, from health to mobility, energy, industry, agri-food, defense and public sector. With advances on agentic AI, this will fuel demand and support the transformation of our key strategic sectors. We need to invest in European technology, adopt AI faster and help our startups to grow. As announced in the European Apply AI strategy, we will launch by the end of this year also a European Frontier AI initiative that will accelerate progress into most advanced areas of AI, bringing together Europe's leading industrial and academic actors. And today, I welcome the launch of the Frontier AI initiative by the French and German governments, which complements our approach and will be open to other member states. The Commission will support it by providing access to our AI gigafactories. And AI is only one piece. The European Quantum Strategy is in motion. A CHIPS Act 2.0 and a Cloud and AI Development Act will follow to boost semiconductors, compute and cloud in Europe. And the Digital Networks Act is another flagship initiative on our agenda that is aimed to create incentives and conditions for infrastructure investments in Europe. It should inter alia help to strengthen the single market for connectivity, for which we are contemplating in particular a simplified authorization and more coherence and coordination of spectrum policies, in particular when we speak about 6G and satellites. Second, we must also increase investments for tech innovation. Europe has more than 30 trillion in household savings, more than double of our GDP. Too much is in its idle in the savings accounts in the banks. The Investment Savings Union will help direct this capital into innovation. Also, the next EU budget will multiply digital and also deep tech funding by 5 through the Competitiveness Fund. And it's important to underline that public procurement will create more demand for European tech solutions with the introduction of European preference. Third, we must also improve the business environment. That is why the Commission has started a big effort to cut red tape and simplify our rules. Tomorrow we will present the Digital Simplification Omnibus, which will streamline requirements on data, cybersecurity and AI, while preserving legal certainty and strong safeguards. And we will continue our simplification effort next year by launching a digital fitness check. So tomorrow it will be the first digital simplification package, but more will follow. As a part of the package tomorrow, we will also launch the European Business Wallet, which will make all interactions with public authorities digital across in the European Union. And this will be a major simplification for the businesses to interact with authorities cross-border. And in 2026, the 28 regime will offer a single framework for innovative firms across the EU, covering not only corporate aspects, but hopefully also tax and labour. So I think we have to be ambitious here. And fourth, we need to invest in people. Europe needs more skilled talent to lead the AI revolution. The new AI Skills Academy will train researchers, engineers and professionals across different sectors. And of course, fifth, we must strengthen our international partnerships with like-minded countries like Japan, Canada, South Korea, Singapore and others. No single region can manage the technological transformation alone. No one can't be competitive alone. We need partners. Together, we can share research, secure our supply chains, and also reinforce our collective resilience. Dear audience, ministers, ladies and gentlemen, technology will shape Europe's economy, security, and global role. We have the market, we have the talent, we have the ambition. Now we must deliver scale in investment, innovation, and uptake. Europe's goal is very simple. We want to lead, not follow, on AI and frontier technologies. I wish you very fruitful discussions today and have a good summit.